Hi everybody, this is Coach Nickel and myself from the Mitchell Hockey Bunker. We'd like to take this time to welcome everybody to the 23rd annual Mitchell Nickel Cup. As always, this is usually on ice, but with new technology we are able to bring it to you now virtually, which is quite different. Although we do tip our hats to JP and Sharon for being able to offer this so we don't break the rhythm of how important this is to the school. You know, we won a lot of tournaments, we won a lot of games in different countries, we won league championships, provincial titles, we had ups and downs, but we always improved. That meant a lot to us. And we didn't have the luxury of having 65, 70 guys out for tryouts,
that's for
like
sure.
some schools. Whatever came out pretty well made the team, and we had to work with our skills and our efforts to make sure that we would be competitive at the end of the year, or in some years we were very competitive at the start, and usually had, by that time, by the end of those years, we had championship teams. But there were a couple of games that stick out in my mind that made us very proud, but didn't set any records. It just put a feather in our cap, and one was there's a big, powerful polyvalent school in Montreal, and it's called Henri Bourassa. They came to Verdun to play us in early November, and they beat us 18-2, and they didn't let up. And they played all their gunners, and it was they were all cheering like the 18th goal was cheered just as much as the first goal. But our kids kept working, and we gradually, after Christmas, you could see improvement. We were a little more competitive with some of the better teams and competitive with some of the mediocre teams. We went back up to Montreal North in late February. Same roster they had, and we beat that undefeated team 5-3.
Yeah, and they were angry.
And they were upset, but our kids were so happy.
Yeah.
I think it's important just to mention there was one character on our team who was a very well-liked kid. Played about 40 to 45 games for Sullenhouse.
Yeah.
He played on the fourth line. He didn't get a lot of ice time early in the season, but he improved, so he got ice time after Christmas. Never scored a goal. I don't know if he had half a dozen shots on net. We played BCS the last game of the year, which was in February that year. And BCS wasn't extremely strong, so the game was equal. It was a perfect way to finish the season. And it was tied 3-3 late in the third period, and Matthew went into the corner, battled for the puck, got the puck out to the defenseman. The defenseman shoots. Shadley's in front of the net, gets knocked down, gets up, and the rebound is sitting on his stick, and he fires it in the net with less than a minute. Sullenhouse wins 4-3, and Matthew Shadley scores his only career goal in his very last Sullenhouse game. And we thought that was just remarkable. And there's something that, that is sort of a fond memory.
Yeah. We often didn't have the best teams, but we always had, most of the time, really good kids who worked hard and listened to us most of the time. And I think even when we lost games, they worked hard and they enjoyed playing, I think, and we certainly enjoyed coaching them over those 26 or 27 years Mitch and I were together.
All of our coaching, all of our years coaching the hockey students and the student athletes meant a lot to us. They're very special to both of us. You helped put Sullenhouse on the map. The program came from practicing once a week with 11 guys on the team and traveling in a van to a well-respected program throughout the province and outside the province. So we were happy to be part of that. However, we expect you to play this virtual tournament with the same vigor and same efforts that you showed when you were on the ice with us. So, and most importantly, it's about the friendships and the relationships you make when you're on a team sport. And we know that a lot of the values that you gained through discipline and sportsmanship are important things that you have in life today. So enjoy the 23rd Nickel Mitchell Cup, and Merry Christmas to everybody, and stay safe.